Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Good evening, my dear subscribers and listeners. This is the last component of Ielts test, and then followed by you will be waiting for two more videos of TOEFL and PTE. Those are the two more exams that are left over for you to have a brief intro and description. In the last component of Ielts test, that is the writing test, in writing test, normally writing is done manually, and nowadays, recently I got an information that the writing test will also be marked online. That means it is not that you will be writing online, but you will write your manual writing test on the paper. That paper will be scanned and then it is placed on the computer, and the examiner will correct through that. So what actually you will find in writing test? Writing test is 1 hour test. You will get 1 full hour. There is no extra time for that. There are 2 tasks, both in academic writing test and general writing test. You will have 2 tasks, 2 sections, 2 questions. Okay. Each question is having a choice. Candidates are required to write at least 150 words for first task or section 1, and 250 words for second task or section 2. Clear? I repeat, in both 150 words for section 1, that is question 1 or task 1, and 250 words and above, or 250 words for task 2 or question 2 or section 2. Clear? There are 2 parts of the test. That is, part 1 is question 1, part 2 is question 2. What are the things that are being looked or catered or focused for the assessment of writing test? What are the things that are required? The person who is writing the writing test should know the content, organization of the idea, accuracy, vocabulary, and grammar. While you are reading the question, okay, you will clearly get to know what actually the idea is about the question. Okay, that question should be placed it properly, and you should organize your ideas. Like there will be some questions of asking about a leave or conversation, okay, those things. So accuracy of the language, and you should have a standard vocabulary followed by grammar. Okay, you should write legible grammar inside it. In academic test, okay, what are the 2 questions that you can get? Clear? In academic test, you get, in the first task or first question, you might get a table, a graph, or a diagram. Okay, these are the 3 or 4 things. You will get a table, or you will get a graph, or you will get a chart or diagram. Candidate must describe that particular thing and explain the data, describe the stages of process, and describe an event or an object from a given thing. Clear? In the task 1 of academic writing, you will have a table or a graph or a chart or diagram. That thing you will describe. Clear? And in task 2, okay, you will write an essay in response to the point of views. Either it is an argument or a problem or discussion. Response for both tasks should be written in a formal style. In a formal style for academic writing. What about general writing? In general writing, task 1, you will definitely get a letter. It can be a personal letter or semi-formal or a formal letter. Clear? The candidates are presented with a situation. They are asked to write a letter. The letter may be formal, personal. In personal letters, you will get letter to your friend, your father, your so and so. Semi-formal and formal letters are those letters which are, either you write to a newspaper or to the principal and so on. And the second task in general writing is write an essay in response to the point of view or argument of problem. This essay can be slightly more personal in style than academic essay. Clear? So, this is all about writing task, and with this I am totally aware that people will get a clear-cut idea about what actually an IELTS test is and how many different components I have explained in different videos. This was the last component of IELTS test that I have explained you. Now in my following next videos you will get TOEFL and PT information. So get connected and do subscribe the channel. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.